Hello Leo, welcome to your relationship readings. I'm going to be doing this in 4 parts. For the other signs, I did it in 5 parts, but as we learn every day. So part 1 is going to be general messages for Leos that are single and not searching. So general advice for you to what you need to be working on right now in preparation for your next relationship when you're ready for that. Part 2 is for Leo, the person on your mind. That portion is for people that are in relationships or situationships or whatever connection. Just general info to help you get along with that. Part 3 is for Aries. Is for Leos. I just recorded the Aries video. It's for Leos that are trying to decide between 2 people. That part includes the sound bath. Part 4, which was part 4 and 5 before, has now been renamed the Leo Quickies. So that in that video there's 2 parts. The first part is the 1 card energy oracle card pull, general advice for you, and part 2 is the real quickies, which are short messages for Leo versus all signs. So like, share and subscribe. The numbers keep growing. I thank you guys all so much. Feel free to check your other placements. If the messages fit, fine. If they don't, do not force them. Please remember, tarot is open to your own interpretation. Do not substitute legal or any other professional advice for any information or gist we get into with tarot conversations. Okay, Leo, let's get into Leo, singles, and not searching. This deck, I misplaced 1 card. So I put a filler in, but it doesn't shuffle well. So I'm just going to pick just 1 card from another deck. If that card comes up, we'll know that that's the 5 of Swords. And I would look for the 5 of Swords in one of my other 10 decks to show you. But let's get into it. Leo's single and not searching. Got the flyer, 2 jumpers. Got the Page of Swords in reverse. Got the Strength card upright. Need just 1 more card. There you go. We've got the 5 of Pentacles upright. Okay, Leo, right now there's something being hidden from you, or there's something you're hiding from people, and that is you're trying to control how you present yourself and how you present when you deal with people, because you are really trying to make sure that the hurts and the traumas from past relationships don't translate into future relationships. So you're really trying to make sure you're taking your time to analyze and understand things and to know what side of yourself you want to show up with. We all have a bit of a gentle side and a bit of a beast within us. So the key to living successfully, I guess, is knowing how to draw on what side of yourself in what situation to get the results you desire. And you also need to learn how to take advantage of opportunities around you and not just end up whining and moaning about things that don't work. So the lessons that you're meant to learn in this your season of singlehood, Leo, you need to learn how to conceal things, or how to seek for information, how to offer information, how to discover things. You also need to learn how to show. So you need to be more inquisitive. You need to learn to be more inquisitive and more discerning. You need to learn how to act accordingly, and you also need to learn to how to grab opportunities around you. This is dealing with relationships. So relationships, you need to be more inquisitive to discern the kind of partner you want to get with. You need to know how to behave in certain situations, and you need to make sure your partner knows how to, because we are mirrors of our partner. So look at your partner as your ambassador. So you need to know how and be sure that your partner presents the way that you are proud of, and also ensure that by yourself you're also presenting in the way your partner will be proud of. And you also need to learn how to grab opportunities by probably socializing more, or just how to grab opportunities that are available to make your relationship successful. So let's get into more information about what this Page of Swords in reverse, the control of dispensation of information. I got rhymes. Page of Swords in reverse for Leo, single and not searching. I need just 3 cards to clarify that. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups in reverse, and this card, this is a substitute for the Five of Swords. So let me just look for the Five of Swords in this deck quickly. I think probably next time I will take my time to set out the Five of Swords before I even put this in the deck, when I choose to start with this deck. But we're here, we're now Five of Swords. Okay, so the Five of Swords came up in reverse for you, Leo. Okay, 2 more cards to clarify the Page of Swords in reverse for Leos, singles and not searching. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Leos that are single and not searching. Now, this advice might be things that you've experienced in past relationships, and if you really want to level up, you need to get over all the drama, or these are things that you might experience in your next relationship, but this is just things that you need to work on. We mirror who we are. So that's that. One more card for Leos, single, not searching, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so Leo, the things that probably have been hidden from you, or that you need to really take your time before letting people know when it comes to relationships, is you need to know how effective your words are. So you need to know how to communicate without causing unnecessary drama. You know how they say the message is the tone of manner of approach and the tone. So you need to watch your tone when you're having in your discovery or in general conversations. That's with the five of Swords in reverse, because the Five of Swords just speaks about constant conflict and bickering, mainly because of differences in opinion. You've also got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So Aries, why do I keep saying Aries? I'm so sorry, Leo. So Leo, you also have to make sure you're able to gather information, or to make sure you're not giving so much away until you are sure that there's an equal give and take. Make sure that you are sharing ideas with a partner that has ideas to offer to you. So you need to get involved with a partner that is intentional with their words and doesn't just let their words run amok. You need someone that knows the strength of their words. You need someone that is able, and you need to make sure that you are not giving so much away. Don't be so hasty to divulge information or your secrets about who you are without discerning that this person is actually going to be around this person should actually give you the opinion that they want to be around for the long haul. Yeah, so don't just, in your willingness to get involved into a relationship with somebody, don't quickly just rush and tell them everything about yourself. Make sure that they are even people that can understand that information and know what to do with it. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you need to get involved with somebody that is able to. There's really a lot of talk about people that know how to communicate with you, because all the Leos I know are big on respect. So you really need to make sure that you are not concerning yourself with the opinion of sheep. That's one. So you make sure that the caliber of people that you are getting involved with are people that are cautious about their tongue. You don't want somebody that just runs their mouth and doesn't know how to talk properly, because you need to make sure as a Leo, you need to make sure that the partner that you are getting alongside with yourself is a good representative and a good ambassador, and you can trust the person to express themselves freely while remaining respectful and appropriate. So that's the Five of Swords that came up in reverse. That's the Six of Pentacles. We talked about the make sure you're getting worth your time. Came up in reverse as well. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Came up in reverse as well. So let's get into the Strength card. The Strength is actually one of the Leo major arcanas. So that is the Strength card. Knowing whether to come up as a wild beast or whether to come up as a controlled, demure person. These are two entities that are all parts of one person. But we just need to know if we need to show up. We need to know if we need to show up with our strength in physical force as a lion, or with our strength as a diplomatic or tactical person as the woman standing and controlling and taming the lion. There's a lot of expression of energy and strength in this card, and that came up upright for you. So let's get 3 cards to clarify the Strength card for Leos that are single and not searching. Okay, a couple of them flipped over. That get more than 3, way more than 3. I'm gonna put them back and try again. So Leo's single and not searching. 3 cards. So Leo's single and not searching. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we've got the 9 of Wands upright. So things that what should help you determine how you want to show up, and what should help you determine how to identify and make sure that the partner that you are getting and the partner you want to be knows how to act appropriately. There has to be discernment about knowing how to control money, because the King of Pentacles has come up in reverse. So you need to know when to show your money. You need to know how to, you know how this is all about character expression. It's all about character expression. The fact that you have something doesn't mean you need to be brash and loud about it. You need to know, and it came up in reverse. So this person actually should have, this person comes off, your partner might present, your future partner, or you right now, Leo, may be presenting as someone that has the possibilities and abilities to be abundant, but because of the way you present yourself, you don't know how to use your money in certain situations. So you need to learn about that. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, you need to know how to be honest but tactical. Be honest and tactical, and make sure you choosing to delay your speech does not mean you are giving up. It's just like saying you need to know when to retreat, and that has to do with, and when in this situation, you need to know when, you know how sometimes the message is right, but the messenger, but the timing is wrong. So Leos, you need to make sure that your partner and yourself are good at knowing the best way to disseminate information or to share ideas without hurting and bruising each other's egos. You need to learn that. And another thing you need to learn that would also help you determine how you should show up is you need to make sure that you're not taking on more than you can handle with the wounded warrior. You need to face your difficulties and face your differences without playing victim. So when you know how to adjust your communication skills, and because it started with the Page of Swords, and swords in tarot have to do with communication, have to do with thoughts, intellect, logic, practical thinking, and things like that. So with the Nine of Wands come up upright for you, Leo, when you're trying to decide how you want to present, what energy you want to come with, and how you should make sure that your partner is able to, when they say like code switch, you need to make sure that your partner is able to do that, and you're able to do that without overwhelming yourself. Because sometimes you need to be able to have the difficult conversations when they come up, so they don't fester and become big drama later on. Okay, Leo? Now let's get into the Five of Pentacles, which speaks about knowing how to grab opportunities that are around. Here you can see all the abundance available around the door, but this person is just here like, give me, give me, give me. Well, take it, grab opportunities. It's there. So let's look into let's look at the lessons you need to learn about grabbing opportunities. 3 cards. Leo's single and not searching. So wait more than 3. The Empress, the Hangman in reverse, and the Two of Wands. Okay. So with the Empress come up upright for you, Leos, to grab opportunities around you, you really need to make sure that you're in a position to feel abundant, that you're not stressed about things, that you're able to be balanced and logical and productive when it comes to all sides of life and all sides of relationships. You need to make sure that you are always constantly trying to level up and better yourself, to make sure you're on top of your game when it comes to your money, you're on top of your game when it comes to you pursuing things that spark your creative juices, things. You want to make sure you're on top of your game when it comes to balancing and managing and expressing your emotions, and we want to be on top of your game when it comes to expressing yourself and making logical and tactical and practical decisions. So at any given opportunity, Leo, you're meant to constantly be checking yourself and recalibrating and making sure that you're able to operate at maximum. So also you should look for a partner that's constantly interested in leveling up and being the best version of themselves. That's the Empress card. The Empress in tarot is the queen of all the queens. If you look, she's got everything with her. With the Hangman in reverse, when it comes to grabbing opportunities, you need to be willing to look at things. You need to know when you need to look at things from other perspectives, or when you need to be adamant and sure because you're sure of what you know and who you are. So you need to, while there should be room for growth and flexibility, you need to know when to put your foot down and stand up for what you believe in. And also you need to make sure you're getting a partner that's not easily swayed, a partner that is open to suggestions but doesn't just agree, that is not just detrimentally agreeable. That's the Hangman. That's the Hangman, and it came up in reverse. So the hangman normally speaks about being comfortable about looking at things from different perspectives, being comfortable and confident to entertain different ideas, but that came up in reverse. So it's saying you should do that, but more often than not, you need to have a voice of your own and be able to stand up for what you believe in, and that's the kind of partner that you need. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's still speaking about constant introspection and wanting to do better. The Two of Wands speaks about knowing whether to stay or whether to go, about weighing opinions and knowing, okay, well, I have the tools and the skills to get to have the world in my hands, but I need to remember to remain grounded. So Leo, you really need to level up your game as well, and you need to make sure that the person that you choose to get involved with when you are ready is someone that is cautious of their speech, someone that knows how to show up while remaining authentic to themselves, but someone that knows how to adjust their expression and adjust their personality while remaining true to themselves to effectively exist in society and get things done. And you need to work on, and you need to look for someone that is always willing to look for ways to level up and better themselves. The kind of things that you need to be cautious about the information that you need to be cautious about how you express and disperse is information that is going to require you to not constantly be all up in your head and fighting about things. If you need to make sure that this person is not a petty person that is just looking for arguments, and you need to make sure you're not just petty and always spoiling for a fight, Leo, you also need to make sure that anybody, before you release yourself and open up yourself to somebody, you need to make sure this person is of the same caliber and ilk as yourself, and this person is willing to give as much as they're willing to take from the relationship. You also need to make sure that this person knows how to control their speech and how to express themselves in a respectful manner. When it comes to making sure that you're expressing yourself and putting your best foot forward and showing yourself in the best light, you and your partner are going to need to work on how to show your wealth, how to express and give information, and you need to also learn how to don't take on more than what you can handle. Where if you ever have any difficulties trying to figure out how to proceed, ask yourself, is this showing me in the best light? Is this me just rushing ahead and talking too much? Is this me taking on more than I can handle? Adjust your behaviors accordingly and you'll be more successful in your relationships. And when it comes to identifying and grabbing opportunities, you need to always make sure you're operating at your maximum. So always constantly evaluate all the different facets of your life and make sure you're doing the best and working towards the best. You also need to make someone that you need to also be with somebody when you are ready, Leo, that constantly wants to improve and be the best version of themselves. Somebody that is open to advice and difference in opinion, but is able to put their foot down because they know and they're adamant about what somebody that can own their truth. And when it comes to grabbing opportunities, you also need someone that is able to that wants to expand, and you also should look to expanding on your opportunities or deciding whether to stay or not. That would also make you more alert and more aware to grab opportunities around yourself. So let's end this first part of your relationship, Leo, by pulling one card from the Oracle deck. It is just general advice for one thing that you need to start all this work with, and one thing to make sure you always look out for your next partner when you are ready. One card for Leo's single, not searching. You've got determination. Yep, Leo, determination to succeed. Knowing that although the road might be steep and difficult, the rewards are at the end. So you need someone that is not afraid to put in the hard work, and you need to make sure that you constantly invest in things that you're actually determined to see work. There's no point getting involved in things that you're not genuinely interested in, and your decision and your desire, Leo, right now is to get to the shining light at the top and to get success. So Leos, that's it. It's a lot of leveling up to do, and it has to do a lot with attitude adjustments and communication. Okay, so we're going to end this and get into the second part of your reading, which is for Leos, the person on your mind. Thank you guys for all the support so far. Like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.